What's up YouTube, Devil here, and I'm going to do a video response to Gemini's top 25 must-own DVDs for WWE fans with my own. Well, I'm not going to do a whole top 25, I just picked out my top 25 favorites, and I'm going to do my top 5. So first, the grouping of 6 through 25. I'm going to start here with History of the Intercontinental Championship. This is just great. Tons of footage from the old days, and hard to get. Really good stuff. This may be a little controversial, but Hard Knocks, Chris Benoit story. No matter what he did outside the ring, I always remember Chris Benoit as the wrestler, and he was a hell of a wrestler. Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen. Great DVD. Absolutely amazing. Everyone must have this DVD. It's just got sick footage on it. Rob Van Dam, one of a kind. This is great. RVD. I really hope RVD comes back, because he would really brighten up WWE's main event picture if he came back. The Rise and Fall of WCW. Everyone's heard about this. This is just a great DVD. The documentary was a little short. They could have done more in-depth like the ECW one, but still pretty good. The two Hogan DVDs made my top. Hogan's the Rules, which has a great documentary and everything, and the Unreleased Collector Series just has a sick amount of footage on this DVD. If you haven't picked this up yet, go pick it up. Starrcade, the Essential Collection. Awesome. All the old Starrcade matches. Great to have. Raw 15th anniversary. This is just loaded with footage. 9 hours of Raw footage. When Raw was good, not the crappy Raw that we're getting now with the guest host bullshit. Vern Troyer sucked, okay? Sorry. Hell in a Cell. I love this DVD. The Hell in a Cell match is just awesome, and it truly deserves its own DVD. The pay-per-view concept is just crap. I can't believe they went to that. Hopefully they get rid of that shit. Anyway, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, the Definitive Collection. Great documentary on here on the Nature Boy with Ric Flair talking. It's great. History of the WWE Championship. Again, sick footage on here from the 70s and 80s. Killer Kowalski, Superstar Billy Graham, Bruno Sammartino. Great stuff. American Dream, Dusty Rhodes story. American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So it's just an awesome story. All of his famous matches from the 80s. Has his Madison Square Garden match for Superstar Billy Graham. Rey Mysterio 619. I thought this was the better of the two Rey Mysterio DVDs. It's only one disc, but it tells the story of Rey Mysterio, which is what I'm more interested in. And this is all, and it has good matches on here with Dean Malenko and Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit. Ooh yeah, the Macho Man, Randy Savage Ultimate Collection, phenomenal. Then next two spot, Greatest Stars of the 80s and 90s. These are must-have DVDs because it's so much they talk about on this with all the different superstars they run through. And if I was just starting a collection, this is where I would start. Really want this two probably I'd get in my first order. Just awesome. Brian Pillman, Loose Cannon. This is great. Brian Pillman. It's a shame he died so young, since he was such a great performer. Tombstone, History of the Undertaker. This narrowly missed my top 5. This is probably number 6. And this is just packed with footage. of The Undertaker, one of the best this industry has ever seen. Then you got Bret the Hitman Hart, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. What more is there to say? Probably maybe the best technical wrestler ever to grace a wrestling ring. And now my top 5 WWE DVDs. Number 5. The Road Warriors, Life and Death, the most dominant tag team in wrestling history. I love this DVD. This DVD just has so much footage, a great story. It's a shame Hawk couldn't be there to do it, but Animal carried the DVD with just amazing. Rest in peace, Hawk. And of course, Rowdy Roddy Piper. Awesome. That's the only way I could describe this as awesome. Support us. What more is it to say? He's Rowdy Piper. And you haven't seen nothing yet. Shawn Michaels, Heartbreaking Triumph. This is amazing. Rowdy has great match selection on here. It doesn't have his match with Bret Hart. Obviously, the 60-man Iron Man match couldn't really fit on this DVD. But it's got some really good. It's got the In Your House match with Jeff Jarrett for the Intercontinental title, and I love that match. I really did like. Sometimes I'll pull out that disc just to watch that match. Just a great match, and one more on here that I really like. I can't find it. Oh, The Rock. No, that's not. Oh, it's got the Shawn Michaels match with John Cena from the Raw after WrestleMania 23. Oops. And coming in at number 2, The Rise and Fall of ECW. This documentary is packed. 3 hours for the whole documentary. Paul Heyman talking is great. Absolutely phenomenal. Will keep you captivated for the entire 3 hours. And then, I know a lot of people have this as their number 1 or whatever, but that's because it is truly the best WWE DVD they've ever produced. The Ultimate Ric Flair Collection. It's just awesome. Goes through all his most memorable matches from the 80s. Great extra footage on it. Absolutely must have this DVD in their collection. That's the top 5, and the rest of the top 20. Gamecock Devils, I'm out.